Well, we have something a little bit different to share with you today. These are copper with silver plated and they are absolutely stunning. Equally as good as any precious metal coins that I've seen out there. Dungeons and Dragons themed medallions in conjunction with the Royal Mail and Wizards of the Coast. Absolutely stunning, and they come with some incredibly beautiful stamp packs as well. So strap in as we have a look at some of the incredible Dungeons and Dragons themed stuff from the Royal Mail. Oh, it's good. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and a very warm welcome to you all joining me for this week's In Focus Friday, where we take a good close look at something very cool made of silver or gold, or in today's case, silver-plated copper. So whilst these are not precious metal, I did think that they would be worthy of a showcasing on my channel. They're absolutely stunning, and for those who have watched my channel for a long time, you'll know that I am an absolute Dungeons and Dragons nerd. I love it. I've been playing it since I was 10, and I have very, very many happy memories playing with friends and family. It's an absolutely fantastic game. And to get cool collectibles, oh yes, give me them all day long. So when I went to the post office and saw these in a little display cabinet, I thought, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to feature them on my channel. So we're going to have a look at these two silver-plated copper medallions. They are very, very cool and very well made, actually. The quality on these is fantastic. And also talk a little bit about the fact that they come with stamps. And I do genuinely think that these represent absolutely incredible value for money when it comes to collectibles and things that are funky and cool. So a lot to get through, I think. And I should just say, this is not sponsored by the Royal Mail. There they are on the little envelope. I'm probably going to say Royal Mint at some point. I do apologise. It's just the way my brain works. But I'm not sponsored by the Royal Mail in any way. To make this video, I just like them and I thought I'd share them with you. So without further ado, let's get on with the review. So these are the two kind of limited edition medallion presentation packs that you can get. There is a whole host of different things that you can actually get on the Royal Mail's website and also in branches. And interestingly, in branch, these were the same prices online. So that's always nice to see. You can get just regular stamps, you can get presentation booklets like this, and there are other sort of limited edition collectibles as well. I think they're pretty cool. And in terms of value for money, they are just absolutely fantastic. So what you don't know about stamps in the UK is that just the ones that say first class on them, those are worth £1.35 at the moment. They might well go up in price, and if they do, then you get extra value for them. They're an inflation-beating metric. The ones with actual denominations on, less so, because they're always going to be just £2.50, but you get really good value for money. So as a collectible, it's like on certainly some of these products, it's like a zero risk product because you're going to make money on some of these stamps in the future, theoretically, on paper anyway. Selling stamps is another whole industry and difficulty in its own right. But a pack like this, where you get this entire set plus the medallion, we've got £10 worth of value there and £5.40 worth of value there. So you're looking at £15.40. This costs £4.60, basically, this little medallion, if you're looking at it in that way. It's funny how the brain justifies things, but you know, you can use the stamps now. You can go and use those stamps and still have this medallion and keep it and enjoy it, and it's £4.60. That is like nothing. Really, really good for something that has a mintage of 5,000. So here's some of the specifications. We've got them on the back. So we've got limited edition 5,000, diameter 38.6, 25 grams, copper plated in 909 fine silver. And then we've got proof and the mint, Commonwealth mint. Fantastic stuff. Really nice presentation, very high quality. Yes, please give it to me all day long. And then on the other one, we have arguably less value in stamps, but it's still a pretty cool limited edition product. So this one costs a little bit more for your medallion, but it's a super cool medallion, and we'll show it in a little bit more detail in a moment because it's a D20. It's so cool. Anyway, and a mind flare. We all love mind flares. Very, very cool artwork and a really, really lovely addition to just a little bit of a collectible kind of thing that I've got going at the moment. So love them. Let's have a good close look at these in the camera. Now, they are difficult to get out of that housing. That's where that one is. And then this one, there we go. We just get that one out. And I'm actually going to pop the lids off the capsule so that we can see what they look like up close to the camera. Very good capsules. Royal Mint, take note, please, because these are bloody good. There we go. We've opened that one. And there we go. It is now open. So I'm just going to open the other one whilst we have the knife out here. Let me know in the comments if you've got any of these or if you're a D&D nerd as well. It'd be great to know. I have toyed with the idea of making a second channel where I talk about things like this, D&D, and a whole host of other things that are related to kind of collectibles that aren't coins, because I have a lot to say about that kind of thing, and I feel like it would be a bit wasted on this channel. So I don't know, let me know if you want to see a sort of D&D collectibles themed channel from me. See if you want to hear more of my inane ramblings on things like that. But anyway, here we have the Mind Flayer and the absolutely stunning hexagon themed little medallion. Let's take away this little foam insert and then we can see what it's meant to look like in all of its glory. There we go. Really nice quality. The Commonwealth Mint has done a fantastic job on these in terms of that quality. Now let's see if we can get a little bit closer. So if we go in like so, there we go. I like the texturing that's on this Mind Flayer. That's pretty cool. You know, quality of these is pretty good for what I would say is a very, very low end product in terms of cost. So, you know, you're not going to be expecting sort of proof quality stuff like you get in various different national mints around the world, but this still is a very, very nice thing to have. Love the D20, love the different facets that have the different light angles and finishes on them. That's really cool and a very, very well made piece indeed. So now it just doesn't stop there, because on the other side we have the Mimic. One of the most iconic monsters in the whole D&D universe, and that is stunning artwork on the coin. I love that there's even like a shadow of it as well. This is just very cool. Now, my only criticism in a very small way is there's no number 20 visible on the D20. We've got 18.4 at the top. There's the D&D sort of Wizards of the Coast symbol there, or the and from D&D. But unless I was mistaken on the side of the Mind Flayer, there's no natural 20. No, there isn't. There's just 17. I think that's a 3 at the top and 7. There should have been a natural 20. Oh, anyway. That's the way it is. Still a really cool piece and product, and that is very funky indeed. Now, time for the dragons. So we have here on this medallion, Tiamat, and Tiamat is the queen of dragons. And if I ever do my, yes, I did just say do, I apologize. If I ever do make a Dungeons and Dragons collectible theme channel, I will get out the Tiamat statue that I won when I was, what, 15, I think, 16 maybe. My school team, we had a team of D&D at school, I know, right? We won the national championships for D&D, and yeah, it was incredible. We got a little statue from Wizards of the Coast, limited edition. I painted it all myself. It was lovely. It was wonderful. And I got a free ticket to go to Gen Con in Chicago. No, it was in Milwaukee. Yeah, really cool. Loved it. Absolutely stunning. So there we have the absolutely incredible Tiamat on that side. But again, with things like this, it gets even better, because on the other side, we have Bahamut. And Bahamut is one of the most biggest, baddest, beautiful dragons that you might ever see. Stunning piece, and there he is. And the detail is absolutely sublime on this. Like, you would not think this is just copper plated in silver. There is some real care and effort that's gone into this design, and it's absolutely incredible. So there we have two non-precious metal products that are just as good, if not arguably better, than some of the precious metal products out there. Certainly if you're only spending, you know, what was it, £4.60 on that one. We can do the maths quickly on the other one here. So how many stamps have we got? We've got a first class, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 first class stamps on that one. I think that's all. Yeah. So 6 times 1.35 is, if we can do the maths quickly, 6 times 1.35 is £8.10, which means that this one has cost us around about £12. So a little bit more expensive for this than the Tiamat medallion, but still, I think, fantastic value for money. So an incredible job from the Royal Mail and the Wizards of the Coast team for bringing out a very cool product. Hope you've enjoyed it, something a little bit different. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. It'd be great to hear what you've got to say. If you've enjoyed this little review, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, because there's a good chance that you'll like some of the things that we have to share and talk about in the future. Otherwise, that's it from me. We'll see you on the next video. As always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.